So I didn't record anything this weekend. I tried to do that thing, the how-to-ish kind of video. Part 1 and part 2. That didn't do very well. And I said, okay, I'm not going to do that again. I'll stick with my regular stuff. Maybe I should start to do shorts. Those have worked for me in the past. This is a little character for the board now that I'm speaking with this artist and this developer. We're trying to nail down the size and the proportions of Caroline for this maze game. The artist is very enthusiastic. He's British. The developer is very enthusiastic. He's Ukrainian. Okay. The weekend was pretty crazy. Sunday, 4 people that were supposed to close left in one way, shape, or form. So I closed the store. I've never really done that. The boss there doesn't like it when I close because he doesn't want to give me overtime. And now, because he didn't let me close and practice, I was the only manager there to close. So being cheap in the long run was not beneficial. So that was quite brutal. But we got through it. It was fun. And I'm so excited about this game. And all the enthusiasm. That the people are bringing to it. It's so much fun communicating with the people. I got this video of myself making the pizzas as requested. Maybe I'll show that right now. It's good enough, I think. Oh no. Little Carolina cow. Oh, geez, I didn't realize this was pink. I think it's pink. Nice. Pretty funny. Let's go see what it looks like on the board. There we go, that looks funny. So I guess we could do this angle, this angle, this angle. Okay, that was very hard to turn and hold this thing at the same time. But there we go. Looks pretty funny. Anyway, so been pretty busy because of, and I'm not complaining about it. It's far better than a month ago or whenever that was that I was stressing out about the website. And I think maybe I'll have to go back and watch those videos. They make me cringe a little bit because of how whiny and complaining I was. Whiny and complaining I was. but I'm having fun with all the work and going to the job, getting to do all the designing, and I'm very excited about the app. The artist sent over some samples of the work, some drafts. Maybe I'll put an image up around of one of the drafted images. And they brought up some good points about 2D and 3D and the art having to be wrapped around the 3D. And in the image that I will put up here, hopefully, you can see that the lines on Caroline are kind of squiggly. And he was saying, I think to wrap this and make a 3D model is going to be kind of challenging with the squiggly lines. And I want to make this as accessible for as many artists as possible. So if you don't know, if you paint something and you don't know how to do anything digital, I want it to just be very simple. You scan in a few things, I get them, and then I can have your design implemented. I just want it to be quick and easy. So we're going to start with, the developer said I can only see this working as a 3D. And I think he meant that because I showed the rotation happening on the physical board game, he was also seeing the rotation happening in the game. And oh, this needs to be 3D. And we had said yes, and then this artist suggested these, I'm going to call them hardships or obstacles that will come with doing a 3D design, and how many frames he'll have to make for the rotation of the character. And I realized, oh gosh, yes, this is growing in complication, and I have to slow that down and tamp it down as much as possible. So now I went back to the developer so that we can organize really getting it two-dimensional, so that it makes it as easy on the artist and probably easier on the developer. I want it to be easy and simple. Simple, something that is new and simple, is very hard to achieve. So he made all those suggestions, so I went back to the developer, and I'm going to hopefully maneuver it into being far more 2D. After this, I'm going to go and, oh, what else happened? The toy. They got back to me, and there's an RN number or a URN. It's a number that describes the location of the factory that it's being manufactured in, that the product is being manufactured in. And I have to get that done. So lots of things. And I'm going to go and do that stuff right now. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow.